It's party time. It's party time. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Behind the Blocks. This is our every Wednesday episode here in the UGen studio where we talk about what happens behind the blocks. As you all know, we're working on a game called Q.U.I.R.K, Quantum Universe Interaction and Replication Kit.
Yep.
That's it.
You
That's
did
it.
You
I
did
did it. I did it.
Yay.
Super fun game where you get to jump in and be super creative.
Yeah.
Today we are joined by me. I am Ether Timber. She is off visiting some fam, but she made it by the stream.
Hi.
We have
Yeah, we
our
should have too.
co-host, Danny Diamel.
Hi.
How do you do, Danny?
Danny Caramel.
Danny Caramel is here, and our very, very special guest, Sarah.
Yeah, UGW Xhylin.
Xhylin in the
the
house. Xhylin's got some stuff to show off. It's going to be really awesome. First, we're going to talk about some YouTube and stuff, which will be awesome. We read all those comments, and we really care a lot about what people think, and I want to share, a little glimpse of what we do when we're checking out comments.
Yeah.
We got a first look with you. You're going to show off things that the world, this is like the world debut of something.
World premiere.
The world premiere. We're also going to do What's the Haps, and you're going to do some building, showing off some new stuff, and we're going to give you a little insight into what we've got planned to handle that hammer issue once and for all. But I would be remiss if I didn't say hello to our video wizard. Look at her over there.
Hi. Hi.
Hat, her robe, and
I know. It's so elegant and extravagant. It's just such a shame that it's off
I'm
screen.
really upset about it. Someday we'll have you come fly by.
Ah.
You shall not sass. And then fly off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen.
Yes, yeah, but not right now. Not right now.
Not right now.
Right now, we are going to talk about what we do on YouTube. So, our friends in the Philippines and many, many gamers do tons. The octopus toy. Yeah, that
Dog
was
stars.
Hey, dog
one of our
stars.
buds.
Hi, dog stars.
Doc Stars is in, and folks, I see Jack the Assassin is in. Do me a favor, friends, if you've got questions during this whole process, because we're really going to get into what you do, and you two sat down together and had some discussions about the tools you use and all the stuff it takes to make video games. So we'll get into that question, but that conversation rather, and if you've got questions, be sure to drop them in there. Why don't we flip to the YouTube discussion? So if you take a look on the screen here, every day Timber and I, we jump online, we check and see what new videos, and there are like 3 to 5 new vids. And what I like that's happening now with our community is that all the other Quirkians, Quirkoids,
I like that one better.
Quirk jerks,
No.
yeah, I don't know. We really need to think of a name. Somebody said something really cool. They said,
Queeple people.
Queeple people. Not a fan.
Coming in.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, she's just off camera,
How
so
did
you
you
can't see
figure out
her
that I
wizard
don't have
robe. No, they just saw your arm.
Oh, that because the robe is 3/4 sleeves.
That's right. Short. She's wearing this. It's really warm right now here in Seattle, so she's
So I had to wear my
her
3/4 sleeves
wearing
robe
her
instead of the full length
short-sleeve
sleeves.
wizard robe. Heck,
Perverted
Force.
star.
Hex Force?
yeah.
What is that?
Well, that's what someone thought that they Queeple people is not it.
It's not it.
Hey, it's our friend Perverted Star.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hi.
Hello, welcome to Behind the Blocks. We are going to dig into some conversations that we're having on YouTube. Behind the Blocks is just a chance for us to sit and just talk, have fun.
Yay.
Talk a little bit about how we do our jobs, and I know you both are so excited. Yay, this is fun. It really is fun. But one of the things that's important to us is to find ways to connect with our community. And we do a lot of that on YouTube. Everybody's on there showing off their videos, showing off the work that they've done. William Phoenix posted on our Maker Monday, the most Monday. What they don't show the date in this. So what we're looking at, it was the most Monday of the Mondays.
2 weeks ago.
1 week ago, last
week ago.
Monday. Well, I'm not sure which vid this is, but here's what happened.
The most Monday.
William's comment got caught up in our filter.
Did you scroll down
Scroll down a little bit.
Yeah.
See here what they can see.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that.
Not
Do
updating on
do.
the screen.
But anyway, so
Technical difficulty.
There we go.
William sent a ton of great ideas, got caught up in our spam filter on YouTube. I released it to the world, and I want to take a look at it. So these are gameplay ideas, and we're going to share them with the team. But so the survival update rules for the single survival mode: you must survive 10 nights to finish the game.
Real time?
10. You have to survive, for an entire evening. How long is dark?
8
How long is
hours.
dark?
Yeah, how long is dark time?
Right now, it's different on every part of the planet Earth.
What about in Cork World?
How about in Cork World?
5 minutes.
Never on Earth.
Well, we could add it.
Okay.
We're making a 3D world where you can build.
And never go to
Yeah,
sleep.
I agree with Timber says, I want this mod so bad. How about this one? Crafting and building objects. You don't have to switch to building.
Finish.
Sorry.
Save the data in survival mode. Once you finish the game, you get tons of money, and you can now join survival multiplayer.
That's smart.
Now survive in the night. You don't die after the first night anymore.
You're good at You're good at this. You should do this for a living.
Wow.
You should make games for a living. Crafting and building objects. You don't have to switch to building mode on survival. Your inventory is right there at the right side of the screen. Just click to place and hold to remove. Wow, this is really well thought out. Crafting is
really-
easy to do. Just get the right resources. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Very original.
Yeah.
Choose what you want to craft, then click the craft button, and you are done. So look, okay, so we got an edit here. This might surprise everyone. Let's add commands. You can do commands using that button. Okay, so like you, oh, wow.
I want the @ban Troy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, at Ban Troy.
I don't think you'll be able to ban Troy.
Thank you.
What did he say?
He said, I like Troy. Okay, and then edit 2. Remember, if you drop your gear, it just goes back where it's placed? Oh, I see. Okay, this is a very interesting idea. These are the kinds of things, honestly, that
Wait, what are
keep
you
us
surviving
alive.
from? The single survivor, they're monsters or they're people?
That is hilarious because I was like, what
Are
are
there
they?
Baddies again? Coming back? Making a comeback?
They're like
Maybe it is baddies. Maybe it is.
The Wrath of My 40 Ferrets?
Yeah, maybe it's Sarah's 40 ferrets.
actually-
William Phoenix had this idea. Also, I want to know what this means. William, do me a favor. We're going to post a link to this to your remark. I'm curious as to what when you say, can we hire an admin? Please. Hexagon Force is what I'm going to call the admins.
I think you might mean like just like mods within the community.
Now, did you know that we have a mod program and we have
Whoa.
a leadership program
I'm not.
where folks get to see things before they're live?
Oh,
that's nice.
Yes.
And they get some training, and they're going to be able to graduate into a program where they
Called
can
the
help
Hexagon
be.
Force.
I think we should call it the Hexagon Force, but I don't want to take the idea until I talk to William.
Yeah, we'll have to pay some money.
Yeah,
for that
yep,
one.
yep.
Copyright.
Well, so the Diamond Gamer here also responded, cool. We like to, I'm going to actually look at this.
Wait, what was
Hearts.
this response to?
This is their response to our Behind the
Oh,
Blocks.
from last
Yeah,
week.
yeah. Now look at this. Make videos on how to make friends. I don't know how to send an invitation. So first of all,
You
I
have
would
this
like
problem.
I would like to know how to make friends as well, but in real life.
Okay,
How do I do it?
Stop giving me weird $1 items from the grocery store that people don't want.
All right, so here's what she's talking
want
about. Sarah is a very, very picky eater.
Special child.
One day she
Pokey Pikachu.
she said, I said, I'm going to the
Make
store.
me a sandwich, and
Yeah.
I had very specific requests.
It was very weird. I still have the note. I'll let you. It was very bizarre. But now when I go to the store, I
Brings me
go to
weird
the bargain
sausages
bin.
in a can.
and I find the grossest stuff that's on sale, and then I give it to her. and have you liked any of it?
No.
Wasn't there something you liked?
Yeah, there were some peeps, and then Corey stole them, and I didn't get to eat them.
Yeah, were they like maple flavor?
Yep, I wanted those.
Yeah. Corey is one of our engineers. We have fun.
Make friends and how to make friends.
So yeah, we're gonna we can definitely do that. But so this is how it works right now. As we look to the future of our social systems, we're gonna be adding more and more and deeper features that'll allow you to invite a friend. And then they become your friend instantly. Right now you can invite a friend. I don't think it instantly adds them to your friends list, but it will. But how you do it, you jump in game.
You click on a person and you say add
and then it'll say,
friend.
a little pop-up, it'll say add friend. And then you click it.
And then you gotta wait for them to be okay with it.
Yeah, because we want people to have a choice.
Yeah.
Which is why you have not accepted my friend
Nope.
request.
Nope.
That's really, I got really bad
What's wrong
posture
with
today. I'm like,
I think the
I'm
camera.
thinking
I can adjust
about
the
it.
camera a little bit if you need to.
But
Been
you
a
know what?
long
We're
7
gonna
years.
actually. I'm working with Tim Bear. She put together that very cool feature with the help of our friend, the
Mike.
video whiz, Kells Bells. Did you know that Sarah's Jersey Mike order is number 7?
Turkey and provolone minus the provolone. Mike's way, but no vinegar and no tomatoes. Add pickles.
Yeah, what about
Kelly's
pickles?
secret.
Great, Jack. You forgot the pickles.
Forgot the.
I'll never forget the day like a week ago when you were like, I'm so glad you
Yeah.
introduced me to Jersey Mike.
Yes, that was
I was like, I feel so special.
one of the best.
We're gonna
things
do a
you've
little
ever done.
camera work because we're doing it
Most
live.
Sarah thing ever.
We have a couple visiting guests. They are visiting, and they were our peanut gallery. But look what they made.
Yeah, they made these awesome blocks. Wow. Oh, this fits
We
perfectly
can build
your,
on
give me
Troy.
that.
We can build personality.
Survival mode.
Larry, I'm wearing your blocks.
Survival mode. Keep
Survival
them
mode.
from falling.
Attack on Troy.
I'm wearing them, okay?
Leave them.
Ah! I lost. Okay, let's jump back up on the screen. I want to show off this. William Phoenix also asked. So here's the deal.
This guy's awesome.
This guy's amazing. William Phoenix is
There are multiple
incredible.
islands. Do you need to unlock it? Whoa!
So, my friend, you hit the nail on the hammer head.
That's
Or
not
just
it.
fly- didn't we
That's
say-
You popped the tire on the
chicken coop.
yeah. You popped the tire on the chicken coop, my friend.
If not, please add.
We are looking at all kinds of cool things to add, and we added those floating islands in there to entice you, to make you think about great ideas. What kind of stuff would you want to see? Do you want to see an
Is there
arena?
a chicken coop on the island?
You want to have a chicken coop? You want to drive a car over it, pop a tire? I don't know. Really, it's up to you. We're accepting ideas, aren't we?
Wasn't this question in the last stream we said the Earth was flat?
Oh,
I do believe we did say the Earth was flat in
glad
our
you-
game
It's been
world, but
confirmed
not
by
in the
Troy.
real world. It's not flat in the real world.
You
But we
can't
don't-
fall out.
you don't know. You didn't make the world. Me
I-
and Matt made the world, and it might not be flat.
You
move on.
you make my world.
Horny.
So won't come as soon as the next update, but it will come soon. And
Yay.
if you've got ideas, what would you like to see there? Give it. I mean, really, just be as creative as possible. That's what it's all about.
I want to see a timber tornado.
A timber
wow.
tornado.
With
Yeah.
natural
You are
disasters.
basically just describing Timber.
No,
So just
that's
That's a good thing. She is just energy and all that good stuff. Light Vision, Popeye, thank you more. We love this game.
yay.
It's really great that you're enjoying our videos. We have a lot of fun. We're
Tornado
actually going to be doing
bears.
all kinds of cool stuff. We're going to be partnering with other YouTube folks. We're going to be streaming and inviting people to be a part of things. We've got some things in the works. The video is, and Tim Bear and I are doing tons of brainstorming and ideas. And so, if there are topics and things you want us to cover, sure. But you just want to hang out and watch us, that's rad too. How about this? I'ma make a fan-made rap about this game.
Edit. I am now a DJ.
Ta-da!
Ricka.
I'm looking forward to that. Do you know who wrote that?
You.
William Phoenix.
William Phoenix is all over the place.
Oh,
so
yeah,
William
that's
Phoenix,
his third appearance.
that's
in
like
the
his
comments.
50th appearance.
Oh,
He's creative.
He's a rapper.
He's a rapper. He's now a DJ. Is it a DJ and a
So
rapper
he's playing the music and rapping at the same time.
and game
and
design
and playing Q.U.I.R.K.
and playing Q.U.I.R.K. and watching our videos.
Oh, and
This-
commenting 3
Does he
times.
do like
This
this?
person is like I'm gonna ask him. Multitask capable, and I want to know if William. Let's go see something. Let's
Does
see.
William
I
grow?
want to see if. William
William has more than 2
Phoenix. We're subscribed. Yeah, of course. There we go. This is interesting.
There's a lot of different things on there.
A variety. Yeah, look at this. I don't know what just happened, but I love it.
You heard my voice go up.
Sorry, I'm in
You
the
guys are
camera.
doing the like THX.
Yeah, like a really sad. I want to jump on over to our channel, and I want to.
Paid memberships.
Boop, boop, boop,
membership.
We miss you too, Tim Bear.
Look, I love that.
That's the
poster
best
image.
screenshot or photo of you guys.
It's so good. Look at Matt's beard. It
Wow,
is
it's
like
It's before the
radiating
trip.
from his face.
I look like a Muppet. So on our channel, we've got a lot of great things going on, but my favorite is
We miss you too,
a
Timber.
few months
A
ago.
lot.
We
We
what's
love
that?
you. We miss Tim Bear.
Yeah, we do. We miss you too, sis.
Renaissance. Oh, I
You're
love
the only person who kept us in check.
Yeah, I know. Well, no, Kelly's here to keep us in
Kylie's
check.
very much keeping you in check.
Yeah, sir. Kelly's the boss of all of us. Don't forget it. You know what we do?
Fair.
Something I really enjoy, and I'm going to add some more folks, but on the side here, we show off our some of our favorite streamers.
Oh, I saw
Like-
variety.
There's variety.
Am I on there?
We should add you.
No, I don't make Q.U.I.R.K videos yet. But
Yet.
I will be famous one day for my Q.U.I.R.K videos.
You're famous in
The
my
total
heart.
drama. I wanna be.
Here's one of my faves. This is our July Q.U.I.R.K fan showcase.
this for anything?
Every single. See, this doesn't work
Deleted
that
video.
way.
Is this Friday?
Oh no, we lost someone. Gotta remove him. But look at this: Fearless Dragon, RM Plays, Variety Blitz, Variety Blitz, Ken the Legend Ghoul Ever.
I wrecked my cattle in Q.U.I.R.K.
Yeah. They were showing off how their castle got wrecked. Elijah Plays, another good friend of ours. Look at RM Plays there. Uh-oh.
Check out for breaking the
Building
song.
my home. Aww. My
Look
home
at-
base. Oh, they're making
It's
their houses.
so all right. Oni Maria added
I
a
watched
new
her
video.
video.
She is great.
I watched her video today.
Really, that's a brand new one.
She's so cute.
Smacking Day. That's the new
Smacking
video.
Day.
It's called Smacking
Smacking
Day,
Day.
and it's great. Should we look at it?
Sure.
Yeah.
You want to look at it, Kels?
We have time.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah. That's so much time.
We didn't have that much last time.
Oh, I haven't seen many people's home bases.
Her home
besides-
base is great.
She's the
Sorry, I'm
queen
trying
of
to get this
building.
normalized.
What do you
Do.
Press that. Yep, there you go.
I hate allergies.
Yeah.
Just like sneeze.
What did, I thought you were playing for some reason. I was
Very
like,
random.
going to that teleport.
You're like, well, yeah, going to that teleporter.
Oh, I like.
Here. And then they see that chest and they try to get up with that tushy. And they just
I
can't.
think I,
Tushy?
The
And
tushy, I
they
guess.
had
I think
an
I commented
idea
on
to
this
go
video.
out. To go out, right? To go out.
Grab the
And
balloon.
then they're gonna throw the balloon. And then I'ma go here since they destroyed it. And I'ma push them back here with the tushy. And then they're not
I
get
actually like this.
Wow. Well, so we're gonna show off more of that video come Monday, but
think I commented
one of
on
our
that.
new. I think you did too, and I really dig that. That's
Awesome
a
video.
great.
Yay.
Yeah, that's
Back
really.
them house destroyers.
I like it.
Yeah,
Love your home base. I'm gonna give that a like.
What a nice
I wonder who
I'm gonna
that
give
was.
this a like, and I'm going to later on we'll share it. I also wanted.
I was her
actually
10th subscriber today.
Oh, good for you. You're a good guy. I really appreciate the hard work that you're putting in on this
I know.
community stuff. You're
Playing
really,
my
really
crappy
good at
projects.
it. All right, I'm going to show this one off too just because we're here.
Wait,
and we're
is that in our home base?
Yeah,
Really?
lots of home-based videos.
Not
All right, this
that-
is our friend Variety Blitz. I want to show this off. Watch this. This is nuts.
Wow, that's a lot.
Ooh, what's up, guys? Variety
Oh my
Blitz
gosh,
here.
look at what is
Today I'll be
happening.
announcing
This would be a
new
good keep-away
contest
map.
that
I love his
doing.
voice.
And aside from that,
calm.
I will be
I can fall asleep to your voice,
touring
Variety Blitz.
this
Tell him a
home base
story.
that we
You should
finished
do like ASMR.
a while ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So I'll be
Variety Blitz, I want some ASMR.
telling you the mechanics of our contest, or the prize for our contest. The prize for our contest is actually 500 gems. Okay,
Whoa.
so
What?
500 gems.
That's a
okay?
lot. That's cash
And,
money,
For
kids.
you to be
That's more than
joined,
minimum
of course,
wage.
For our contest, you
Wow.
have to subscribe.
How does he have
and
flying
comment.
powers?
Okay, so the goal
Darkstar
of our contest
says
is you have to
that,
visit my
Is this
world.
his
Awesome
contest?
video. This is his
Homebase.
contest.
Aw.
You have to reach
Oh, the portal challenge?
Yeah.
guest
Is it a puzzle?
thing right there. Yeah, the
Kinda.
guest room or
The
that
guest
part.
book.
Guest book.
Yeah.
The guest book.
I'm
You
correcting
have
him
to
on
reach
video.
that,
Yeah, he
Educated.
heard you.
Yeah.
and
You're
have
like that dad
to
that watches
record
football and yells at all
that,
the guys.
the video
Like they can actually hear me.
room
Yeah.
Go!
that you were able to reach the guest.
I'm gonna give this a pause because we got a lot of other stuff to talk about. But here's the
don't
thing I
care
like
what.
about Variety. It's not really a spoiler, as you know, if you're.
Aw, we want to join you too. We love you.
But look at
baby.
this. This is so
Oh,
great.
look at all those varietors.
Yeah, all the varietors are here. I like how Omelet's like, this will be annoying, but worth it.
Wait, who replied to it?
And you
I
replied,
heard
you're like, oh, Omelet. And then,
Of course.
yeah.
Mahalate.
I love it. I love it. But Variety
Oh,
actually
man.
is a really great example of how you want to be buds with the people who post on your YouTube channel. A really great example of interaction and
sibling.
engagement. So we're here, pals. If you want some interaction with us, you can certainly dive into our youtube.com/quirk at PlayQuirk.
Like,
PlayQuirk, youtube.com.
Discord.gg.
But
/PlayQuirk.
I was the other thing I was gonna add was that dance party.
We're going in the wrong You're going in the wrong direction.
Oh, my block fell off.
you gotta make a gif out of that. Hey, note the
Dogster
time.
says he tried out the map. Did you
What
make
is
it
it?
to the guest book?
Did you try it out?
I'm curious if
24
anyone figured it
minutes
out.
in.
I don't know. We should actually. We could go take a look
Please
later.
gif, yes. You gif.
We'll definitely take a look at it on Monday. I am
Please
looking at
get-
this. Our videos are just going. They're blowing up. Like
I
2
know,
million
right?
views on some of our other videos. This has
2 million?
224,212 views.
Wow.
A month old. I mean, come on. What was I talking about? I was going to talk about something really
Avatars?
really
No.
rad.
Oh, on
no.
YouTube?
How Sarah's so great.
No, I was gonna make a point. Oh yeah. No, give them the Discord link because we're always in Discord all the time. We're hanging out and we've got mods and folks that know all about everything. And
Discord.gg/quirk.
yeah, say it one more time, but say it with passion.
Discord.gg/quirk.
That's the way you do it.
That's the way.
All right, so let's get to the good stuff.
Whoa.
The real good stuff.
The stuff that I make is
You're the good.
best.
You're the good
Yay.
stuff.
Oh.
So Sarah, as you may or may not know, is a 3D artist.
Yeah.
Are you?
What's your real title?
3D artist.
3D artist.
That's what I keep wondering.
We like to
Quirk
get
Queen.
Queen of the Quirk.
Map
Make
Queen.
Quirk.
Quadruplets.
So Sarah actually. I believe Matt made the very first sort of commons that we used to call them commons. Then Sarah came on board and made one, and we were like, "Whoa, that is amazing!"
I was like, I want to make one. Can I make one for Halloween?
Yeah, and that's exactly
Halloween?
right. And we decorated it, and then we got into the holiday seasons, and I said, "Oh man, if only somebody was good at making, commons would, Christmas
that
is
Deb's-
coming." And
And then
Sarah's,
I made a winter one.
yeah, she got real like, "Oh,
The winter wonderland."
she couldn't help herself because you were
Yep.
just an artist." And then you made another one.
Yep, and then another one, and
Another
then
one.
another one.
Another one.
Another one.
And now it's just become kind of part of what you do
Yep.
because you're so talented.
Yep.
That's how I got the job of napping.
Because I do.
Don't
your
we
work.
all?
Yeah, because no, I'm just really good at it.
Oh, great.
So now people ask me to nap all the time.
Great.
I know.
But you
All
also
your cases are pro bono.
yes, mostly charity work for myself.
Pro Napo.
Pro Napo.
Or Napa.
You also work on our avatars.
Yep.
You also work on our props.
Yep.
What else do you work on?
My
nerves.
blocks, your nerves,
Blocks. My nerves and
Nerves.
blocks.
and ideas in general with people, collaboration.
Yeah, you're good at that. Hey, one of our friends, Larry, is walking around with Quirk on his mobile device, like some kind of kid from the future.
Whoa. Or from the Philippines.
Yeah, or from the Philippines, right?
We imported him here.
We did. We would like to actually just go down and visit all of our friends in the Philippines. We're just looking at all the different ways to do that. You can even ask Tim Bears.
Bear.
She and I talk about it all the time. But
Looks like a Dragon
let's
Seeker.
get into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's show the screen.
What are we talking about first?
We're talking about
Your
the
Mason Tower.
new
Avatar
stuff. So I don't want to say what this is just yet. I think some people know because you're leaders and you were part of the sneak peek.
Sneak peek.
And they didn't say a word. They kept
Wow.
it super secret because
Nice
they're
guys.
super great. That's my new voice.
New Avatar.
So what are we looking at here?
Well, I'm gonna see if anyone can guess what the theme is, but we've got some spiky hair.
Okay.
We've got a guitar on the back.
Oh.
We've got like some ripped pants.
Well,
and-
is he looks so blocky and liney.
Yeah.
That's the behind the scenes look.
So you basically snapped a screenshot from a program you use to put these things together.
Yes.
Hashtag
Gotcha.
not-
So it starts as an
not
idea on the other side of the room,
Yep.
and then it gets into Jack's brain.
Yep.
Jack tries to assassin me,
And then she draws an amazing art, and then I just go beep boop, and it's done.
and then this happens.
Put it in the microwave. 3
You
minutes.
just put it.
He said beep boop.
Well, that sounds super easy. But what is
So,
this
yeah,
program?
This is in my. This is just the untextured version of the one of the avatars that's coming out soon.
Hashtag no
Gotcha.
advertisement.
How's yeah, super samey. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
This is a
How's
great
Sarah's voice?
hairstyle. Oh, can you? Okay.
Is it good?
It's okay. We probably could move that.
Yeah, let's move it just a little bit closer.
Take the whole thing.
Yeah.
Come on, Mike.
That's good. Perfect.
We don't want to get the.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hold on, it's falling. That's fine.
It has to be lined up with the feet. Do you see that? Do you see? Physically, it has to be lined up with the foot, and then turn the whole thing.
Would you pop
Twist.
that up a little bit?
Oh,
Did you just yeah, there we go. Teamwork makes something work.
Like
Okay, so you like work. So yeah,
you
we
like
do.
jazz.
Okay. Well,
What do
no,
you call all these little facets?
You mean the facets or
Is that what they're called? The little facets?
like the planes? Like
planes.
the facets.
Their facets are yeah, okay.
Fascinating.
Facets.
Fascinating.
Just for
Fascinating.
fascinating.
That was
What
a
do you want to
stretch.
know about the facets?
Well, I just want to. So, do you have to make each one of those little bits and pieces and glue them all together somehow in a
Kind of.
kind of interesting?
Usually, I start with like a shirt or something that's already made because it's easier
Then
that way,
pull
and
it.
just kind of
Oh.
push and pull it and add some stuff.
Oh yeah, polys. That's what I
Yeah.
was.
Oh, that's what you meant.
I don't know what I mean. I'm not.
I think you meant polys.
I think I meant polys.
You just mean the different planes.
Yeah. So
But
each
it's
one
got
of
a
these
faceted look.
each one of these little faceted bits
Yeah.
is a poly.
Yes.
And
Polygon.
then
Yeah.
a polygon, and then we gone with this particular art style both because it looks great, we think, we enjoy it, and it's easier on processors, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so for a character like this, how long does it take you?
I tried timing myself. I would say 10 full days.
10
To
full,
make
like
sure-
8-hour days?
Yeah, to make sure it's like really like solidified.
Gotcha,
and
gotcha.
Painted and stuff.
Well, so these are so there's so many aspects to it. Let's go click on the next one.
Yeah, so there's
Hey.
2 different sets. This is just the second set. There's a different guitar, different shirt. This one's actually like a vest, and you don't see it in this picture, but there's a cute little skull on the back of the vest.
I
Jacket.
like
Cute
it.
spiky belt.
Has anyone guessed what it is?
Yeah,
yet?
what is
Nobody's
this
guessed.
theme?
I see
Some
someone say witch
Spiky hair,
hats.
spiky.
Oh no! Octopus thief. So when you're building this stuff, so you've got Jack puts together the initial what do they call that?
The concept.
Oh, concept art, and then
Yeah.
she hands it off to you,
Yeah.
and then you start to put it together. What's the process for you for getting this stuff approved? Like, is there a lot of back and forth as you're putting it together? Is there like you spend an hour on it, then someone comes over and like that?
Well, no, because the idea is solidified at Jack's stage.
Yeah.
She talks with Jeannie to make sure it's okay, and then I just have to make it match. So
Gotcha. Well, you
the
do
only
a really
time-
phenomenal. You know, that's one thing I didn't realize until just this moment. I'm like, wow, we are so close to our concept art, but it's just because you're able to kind of mimic down to the.
If there's any actual issues, like maybe it's too detailed, then I'll talk with them. Usually, like we'll brainstorm like an alternative. But for the most part, Jack's really good at determining if it's the right density of like details and stuff.
I like it, and so then when it's finished, it looks a little something like.
There's B. Martin.
Boom! Go totally punk. New avatar items will be available. Not right now, but soon. We're getting ready to put them in, and look how cool they are.
Yeah,
So
check that out. I love the screenshot.
I do too, and we showed this off to to our leadership group. They really loved it. I think that they're also going to really enjoy doing a little mix, doing a little match. Do we
Yeah.
have some more stuff to show?
Yeah, there's some others.
Yeah. Hey, that looks really good.
Here's an example of like the new top, but like with some old pants.
Yeah.
And some other old things like the glasses, but then it's got the new hair and the new shoes.
It just really adds a dimension of sort of
Like
kind of an
every time-
edgy.
Yeah, and every time I add new avatar stuff, like the mix and match is just outrageously more awesome every time.
Do you take that into account as you start to put, ideas together? Because some of the things you aren't concepted that you build, right?
Most of it is concepted.
What about the pompadour
Those other things are just for fun.
for funsies?
I don't really think about how they go together. Just some things I wanted to make to see how they look.
I dig it. Where do you pull inspiration from when you're putting this stuff together? Like,
To be honest, there's a lot of really cool fashion stuff on Pinterest that I look at.
yeah, it actually is a great resource for folks if they want to kind of dig into, a million things like
Yeah.
vintage stuff or
That's where I mainly go if I really need an idea and I can't think of anything on my own.
yeah, I like it.
Dogstar said, must be satisfying making something when you're finished.
Like that when you're finished.
Like that when you're finished.
Well, when you completed such a beautiful thing,
yeah. Like when
When you're done.
first time I put the pompadour in, the joke pompadour, the one that was 10 feet long.
it was like this.
I originally made one for funsies, and I put it in to see how it would work, and it kept stabbing blocks and knocking it over, and it was very entertaining.
This is
But
serious.
I made some other shirts and stuff, and even these, like, as soon as they're all in and they look good, it's super satisfying.
Now, do Jack's concepts come with this kind of like stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's pretty much just like the concept.
I dig it. Was there more? Hey, guitar!
Yay.
I love it.
Yeah. The
All right.
guitars were awesome.
So the punk rocker's coming. You'll be able to do some mixing and matching. Keep an eye open for Genie or Genius or UGW Lavender's beautiful card that's going to go in. It'll pop up and tell you when this is available in the store. And we'll be doing some contests around this, so maybe you'll win the entire outfit for you to run around and show off your punk rockedness.
Can I show off? I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't know if you can see the mouse on the screen. No.
No.
But in
I
their
thought they could.
ears, they each have different earrings. There's one that's like 2 piercings in one ear, but then there's one that's got like spacers in the ears, but then it comes with a spiky collar. It's like a combo. I think that it's like the first combo of earrings with necklace together.
Of its kind in our game.
Plus the bracelets are awesome. It's like three bracelets on one hand option.
Hey, gentlemen in the back. We're doing a live video. It's gonna be fun when that is on the YouTubes. I don't really mind, but It was hard for me to hear you, and also.
I'm right next to you.
Well, I know, but they were saying something really. They were saying something really interesting, like
nice.
doop doop
Doop, doop.
doopity doop boop. Really excited about this. But I wanted to talk about something else.
What up?
So, we do a summer internship program here. Next week, we're gonna have 3 interns. We're gonna have. Are you asleep?
What? No, I'm fine.
I'm surprised nobody noticed.
That
Oh, I noticed.
funniest thing
How long
I've
was that
ever
going
seen
on?
in my life.
I've been so tired lately. I just
Oh,
been trying to
poor
sleep.
kid. We've been, he's slaving away here in the
Were you
internship
actually
program.
I think I was.
He
'cause I'm
was.
just-
He was.
This is by far our just most tightest stream we've ever had.
Oh man,
Everything is just
it's just
right there.
rocking and rolling. I love
Okay.
it. Anyway,
This
now
couch is just
that
so comfy.
now
They were small
that
in the corner,
Danny
that's how you missed it.
Diamond's break is over, we are going to talk. You spent some
I had
time
a
with. That's okay. You can do it live on
Aw,
stream. Why
Thanks,
not?
Jack.
But plus, Danny, you've been working really hard. You've been using a lot of your brain, and you got to rest it a little bit
Yeah.
in the middle of a live program. But
Edit that out.
anyway, so Nappy McNappy Diamond,
Sure.
you sat down with Sarah and Matt today. Matt
Yes, I
is
did.
our he is kind of the lead 3D artist. They work really closely together. What did you learn? What did you guys do? What did you talk about? I'm gonna shut up.
Well, they were actually just building 3D models. Am I allowed to say what they were making?
Yes. Ish.
Yes-ish is kind of a difficult.
No, I can say,
Let's go
but
ahead.
not in detail.
How about I
Yeah,
just say?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You can say.
We were
I'll fall
just
asleep.
working on some props for the home base.
Oh yeah. We already told you about all that good
And
stuff.
I was showing him how how I make avatars.
Yeah.
And how everything,
And-
like, works.
Yeah,
Oh,
how
sorry.
everything works. How to just use Maya in general.
Now you encouraged him to download Maya.
Yeah.
I just learned by kind of eavesdropping. You can get Maya if you're a student. You can download it and use it for free.
Yep.
Oh, shh.
That's
Didn't
cool.
know.
That's awesome. You are learning. You
Yeah,
are a
and-
Yeah.
student.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, Danny, what did you think? I mean,
I actually found it really amusing of how you can take these programs and just make them to this big successful game.
yeah. Did you, in watching what they were doing, did you find it complicated or difficult to understand, or was it
looks
similar?
a little intimidating when
Okay.
you first look at it because there's a whole bunch of stuff you can pick from. But they were
Yeah.
teaching me, they're like, oh, you only need to use like what 3 things, and this.
All right, not 3 things, but you pick and choose what you're gonna use the most,
Yeah.
and it's less overwhelming that way.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I dig it. And then, for you, Sarah, when you're talking to aspiring artists, what is the most important thing you want to share with them?
Get some sleep.
Well rested.
That's
It's a
beautiful.
good way to be.
Aspiring 3D artists.
Artists in general. I mean, I think that the creative.
I would say most people underestimate how long it takes to learn stuff, and that you need to learn it to get good at it. Some people they're like, oh, I can't draw. It's gonna take 20 years.
So wait a minute. So if a person feels like if they love the idea of doing art, they love the idea of being a part of that creative process, but they're bad at drawing.
They need to realize that it's not a magical thing that people have. That everybody can learn the tools to do things.
You meet those folks. Careful of the mic there, but
I'm
you
being
meet those
careful.
folks that are they're just naturally talented.
Yeah.
And they do that, but by and large, you gotta go through some school. You gotta go through some.
Yeah, I didn't know how to do the stuff I do here until I went to college, and that wasn't that long ago.
Yeah. Well, so I was actually able to draw incredibly right out of the
Right out
the gate. Yeah. I mean, I'm a fantastic artist.
Great.
Oh, you want me to draw you
No,
sometime?
No.
No, they're saying artist.
Oh, sorry.
We actually do try.
I must have dozed off a little bit between the Anyway, so that's some of the stuff that we do here. And next week is going to be even more exciting. We're going to have a new segment. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
You want to
What
talk
is it?
about it?
Yeah, what is it? Your own segment?
I don't think we have a name for it yet, but you had a great idea of sitting down with folks.
So we are going to be sitting down with one of the game devs from in UGen and here. We're going to be sitting down with them and asking some questions.
Yep.
That
It'll be fun. You're going to be interviewing them. It's going to be great. We'll have a really good time with it.
Am I allowed to tell them who we're doing first?
What's that?
Am I allowed to tell them who we're doing first?
Yeah.
We are actually going... The first person that we're going to be interviewing for my segment will be Jack.
Hey.
So that'll be
Yay!
fun. Yay!
Yeah, Jack is great. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll put together, 4 to 5 questions, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
45 questions.
45 questions. 44 is a better number. I think.
Just get into kind of what she does and get to know a little bit about Jack and the, how she's gotten to where she's gotten. I think Jack might have been one of those people who were really,
Yeah.
Also, Jack, I will draw you some art. If anybody else would like some art, I am taking commission requests.
We should post that picture that we drew of you.
Yeah, you want art as well?
Yes.
That you drew of me?
Yeah.
I want any sort of art.
I can actually, hold on, I'll let me see if I can, no. I can't do it, it's in my email. There are some beautiful pictures. Why don't we take a look? People are actually going crazy mad about the hammer. Some people love it.
Yep.
Some people
Stop.
don't
Hammer time.
love it. And we came up with a plan that solves the problem for everyone.
Everyone?
Everyone.
What about people who don't want the anti-hammer?
That solves the problem.
That solves
for
the
them.
problem for them too. You want to
It's
know
for
what it is?
everybody. Yeah, tell us.
I'm
If
going
they
to
just
tell
wanna
you.
hammer everybody.
So here's how it works at UGen. When we have a problem, a challenge that we need to solve, we've been listening to our
We go Bob the
players. We basically sat down as a team and debated it. We had a really passionate debate about what we could do to solve the issue of people not enjoying the hammer, while some people enjoying the hammer. We actually found some
It is very free.
data. Is what free? My art? Yeah. I'll draw you a free picture.
The shrimp art.
You want some shrimp? Oh yeah. No, I was drawing some shrimps on one of our streams.
Oh yeah, no, that's where it came from. I remember.
That's
Shrimp.
shrimp. But here's what we've come up with. Commons areas where you can.
Camps.
Outposts areas where you can
Want me to
hammer,
explain
and commons areas that are free from hammering.
Do you want me to explain it?
I would love for you to explain it.
Essentially, there used to be like 7 or 8 commons.
Yeah.
But now there's going to be 1 common. But that doesn't mean the other things are gone. It's just that they all branch out from the main one.
Yeah, we just kind of reorganized
And
it.
the main one's not like a hammer place.
Yeah.
It's more like a hangout place, and they use the terminals and stuff.
Yeah. And the outposts are they still outposts, or are we calling them commons?
Yeah, they're called
Or
outposts.
uncommons.
They're
uncommons. Yeah, that baby.
The outposts
Yeah.
are attached to the commons, and you can go there and hammer if you want, or try out your weapons, or see the new blocks and stuff like that.
I think that's awesome. I think it's a smart way to do it. I think if you don't really want to be hammered,
Yeah,
or there are
sometimes-
times you just need to get something done and people are bugging you.
Yeah, sometimes I log in, I just want to change my avatar, but I get smacked across the map.
It'll be super helpful for folks who are in the middle of a conversation. Someone comes up
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
bonks
you
you,
wanna
and then you fly across. None of that anymore. We're gonna
Yeah,
fix
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
And then if you want to engage in that, you can head off to one of the outposts and
Yeah, and PvP your friend.
PvP your friends and have a good time.
Kel's supposed to do her sign.
So speaking of, I want to check out your new thing.
Sure. Is
Let's
it
flip it to the screen. I'm going to give you
It's on
this, and I'm on a. Can't scoot over
supposed
too
to got
much
your
farther, or I'll just be right off this.
This is something I'm working on. It's kind of a rough concept.
So cute.
This isn't the starting point, but I like to start here to show it off.
Hey, that looks awesome.
So I'm trying to make
like
a
Tokyo.
commons. It's more of a hangout space that's got some
This
cool,
is cool.
some cool places to hang out in.
So it's like the
Says timber.
docks.
Is it lagging at all?
No, it's great.
Okay, I'm gonna just land. So like this is where you would start,
Okay.
and it's got all the terminals like normal. I still have to think of what to put behind the capsule
So work in
machine.
progress. So look how cool
What
that
about a
is.
stage?
I've got the stage over here
Oh,
actually.
shush.
I like it. So this is it's a.
So I got like a little
Let's
theater,
put on, like, the
so you
Hamilton
can have
thing.
like a play,
I
and
like
somebody can play.
it.
Somebody can play some music for the play and go on stage.
I
think
actually
it's
tried to make a
adorable.
play.
That's cool. I think
But-
you should.
Hold on,
Yeah.
let me go to where I said is the starting point, even though I'm like very far from it.
Look at you.
So
So this is great. I love
I've
the
got the
docks.
story is you land at Corkland or whatever.
How
There's
are you
a-
walking on water?
It's just blue blocks. I mean I can walk on water. I've got like a waterfall. I got a little cave to hang out in. Behind. I always love when games have waterfalls with little hideouts behind it.
Yeah, I think it's super clever. It's just a fun little Easter egg.
Got
Oh, look what you did.
Little houses, the fireplace, of course.
Everybody loves
Yes, the
fireplace. Like I
fireplace.
watched a video where these kids basically just ran around and dove into the fireplace the
Look,
whole
there's a
time. It was
little-
hilarious.
Trying to
Deck
take a
to hang
screenshot of
out
me in the
in.
fireplace.
There's a little upstairs, and then
This is
the house next to it
great.
is a little different.
Aw.
Lily pads.
Yeah, I love the lily pads. That's
the
my take
frogs?
on lily pads.
It's great though. You know, Sarah, this is really
Iconic.
great. I think it's an awesome inspiration
Nice.
for people who want to get creative with blocks. And
Here's a 2-story building, but this one I love using the barrier as a window.
that is clever.
Got it upstairs.
Your children want to go out to play? Bonk.
Got a little balcony, got a window, and then here's a backyard. It's really cute. Look, there's a backyard you can get to, and you get a little garden.
There's your garden.
garden.
You're growing some pumpkins.
It's bowling,
Yay.
of course.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, everybody loves bowling.
This is really neat.
Here's an apartment building that I just
UGW Tim Bear says,
outdone
well,
yourself,
first,
madam."
Dogstar says, oh my gosh, Sarah, you make the best comments.
Oh my gosh.
No, this one's a common.
This is so you were right. This is the commons.
new hot
So
commons.
we're bringing back the concept of commons. It's where everybody first logs in, so you don't log in and get bonked.
Yeah.
And then you can go out to the outposts where they can hit you with the ham.
Yeah. Also, if
My-
you're looking at this and you have any cool ideas, tell me, because I would like to make this the best place for you guys.
Is
Put
there
a big
way...
Troy statue.
We don't have Troy statues yet.
But what's funny about that
Yeah.
is I was just gonna say, is there a way that you can make a big? And then you said Troy statue, and I was just like,
A ferret? Okay, so here's an apartment building. One of my favorite things to do is make buildings stuck inside the side of the ground.
oh yeah, yeah.
So it's kind of like sticking out of the ground, and this is a two unit apartment.
Oh, I
The
see.
first floor's got a little bed,
Oh, I like it.
a little box because you just moved in.
Because you just moved in, yeah.
And
Making
then
my way down.
there's a chandelier. And then you can get to the second unit by going from the outside. This one's not as glamorous. You don't pay as much.
You don't pay as much, but
No.
it is a top
But
floor.
it's
It
a
is
top
the
floor.
penthouse.
It's a penthouse, and it's got a balcony, a little deck.
Sometimes
my
it
way
doesn't
down.
matter where you're living. It's how you're
It's
living.
how you living. So yeah, and then I got the Q.U.I.R.K logo going on. I tried my hardest.
Man, I tried so hard. I think
I've
you
tried
got real
many
close.
times.
Me too. I really tried, and mine
It's just like a
always
blurry
just kind of.
version.
Yes,
Like
right. It's
clo-
super pixelated.
Blur your
Looks like the
eyes
one
and
on
it
my
looks
screen.
normal.
Yeah, yeah. It's
cool.
Yeah, it's great though. I can see
Really
it.
cool.
We got a
There's a
comment.
little
It would be awesome
garden.
if we got actual furniture. Oh, my friend.
Soon.
My friend, you are going to be really happy about what's coming up. I don't want to get too much into it because I really want to show it off when it's
Leak it.
ready. But yeah, you're gonna want to take.
not ready to leak.
You're gonna want to take a seat for this. That.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. All right, so
You're
here's
gonna-
another building that's in progress. It's got 2 stories. It's got a little exit to the roof.
Oh, what's this up here? A little.
A little garden.
I like it.
Here's where it's not finished, but I've got a little.
Just the hole near.
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I've got a river, and I'm gonna add a tree house over here.
Wow.
And maybe blend it in with this building, or maybe get rid of this. I don't know what I'm doing behind here yet,
Now here's a
Gotcha.
question. Why
Yeah.
don't you use actual water instead of blue blocks?
because there are a million billion points.
Yeah, she's trying to stay within the block budget.
I'm trying to make it not as laggy for people.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it helps to just use blue.
Which is actually a really important thing for folks who would,
blue,
would
da-da-dee,
like to
da-da-da.
create these. You can actually take this as good advice, and you can put your maps together with lower poly blocks or lower impact blocks, and people will enjoy your map more. While we are, I think, what are we at, like 5 more minutes?
Yeah.
Sweet. Sarah, I'm going to let you just kind of bop around in there as we describe what's happening next. We, of course, will be back on Monday with Maker Monday. We have got some new videos that will show off. We're looking forward to seeing the videos you make from today to Monday. We will add those to our July fan showcase. We've also got this coming Friday is our leadership group, and we meet discord.gg/Q.U.I.R.K. And we get together. We talk about some really cool stuff. We got a lot of really cool stuff to talk about this Friday that no one else will be able to know because if they're not a part of it. But
you DM me.
if you'd like to, you got to join us in Discord, and we're going to have a meeting a meeting of the mods. That I believe is going to happen a little bit later in the evening. We will have some. Whoa! I fell through the. Oh, look at this.
Can I play?
It's the Inside Out. It's not ready yet.
It's not ready yet for playing. But yeah, so that's what we've got going next week, and of course another Behind the Blocks, and we're going to work on what that's going to be. If you've got an idea or something that you want us to cover, let us know. We're happy. We're happy to have you.
We're happy.
And that's the haps.
That's the
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
That's what's happening.
Happening.
Sarah, I want to thank you so much for joining us once again.
nap.
Oh, no, thank you, sir. Thank you for having me.
I'm so glad you're here because I've been in Paris, France. But yeah, no, Sarah is incredibly talented, also super fun to work with, and she creates stuff like this, which is all in service to you folks, our community, and I really dig it.
I want to make things for you guys.
And you do a really good job, and you really care. You are a very strong advocate for the folks in our community, and I really appreciate it, and I'm glad that we're able to show off your good work here on Behind the Blocks. I also want to thank Danny Diamond, my co-host with the most, and also the piano gallery behind us, and our good friend Kels Bells, the video wizard.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure as always.
As always, an
I'm
adventure.
glad some of you got a nap too.
Yeah,
Some multi-purpose.
Absolutely. And you know what I love when you're working
You're
with
never gonna live
interns
that down.
is you get to.
I only hear
there's
about
always-
it on Discord.
There's always moments like this where you're able to, say, "Hey, remember that one time when you fell asleep on,
That's
live
gonna be
video?"
like Ellie's montage.
I think what we're gonna do is make a GIF of it. Just, wait, just
The
one
part
shot.
where he
Time lapse.
supposedly falls
he's like,
asleep.
"Oh,
It's
yes, I'm
it's in
okay."
the corner. It's a small picture-in-picture, so it's hard to tell.
I like it. I'd also like to thank our sponsor,
Sponsor,
Mattress Firm. DJ Lojo.
That's good.
Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for your comments. Bye, everybody. We really appreciated hanging out with you. Do me a favor. Make sure to take a nap. Be nice to people on the internet. And have a good week.
Wear your seatbelt.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
I'm gonna take a nap. I'm tired. Oh wait, no, I gotta work.
You poor kid. I bet you're wiped out. I'm gonna eat a sandwich that I've had in my bag overnight because every time I do that, it makes Jack mad. She gets really angry when I eat.
Jack's gonna make
You
fun of
don't
me.
get sick from eating an old sandwich?
Well, I mean, I get, kind of vomity. Is that weird?
No,
Vomity.
that's not sick.
is that a
That's
word?
not sick. Yeah.
Vomity.
Okay, I'm gonna turn your mics off now.